Hello, fabulous doll people. I'm gonna do a coffees and dollies. I really wanted to do this with my new cup. So for Christmas this year, I got 2 presents. In theory, my offspring is sending me candles. They're making candles now. It's going to be the side hustle. I am 1000% there for that. Bunny, you better not go potty in the house, babe. Like, I just took them out, so there would be no drama, and here we are. But I haven't got the candles yet. Taylor. But I got a gift card for Walmart for my mom so I could buy my microwave, which I ordered yesterday. Well, technically I think it was today because I ordered at midnight, so the whole problem. And then I got this digital coffee cup that keeps your coffee warm. I've wanted one forever. So, but when I looked last time, because back when I first started looking at them, which was, honestly, it was years ago, it was a cup, and then, I think it was just a cup. So then what I had seen last time was this little, looks like a coaster, and it keeps the cup warm. And I thought that was perfect. I actually had wanted one for work and for home. So then when I got the present and I opened it, it's a whole cup. So like this whole cup with a little digital display on it. So I charged it. I put fluid in it because you're supposed. It's not, I don't think it does anything unless there's fluid. It like will turn itself off. And I can't get it to work. I don't know. Its lights are flashing on it, and it doesn't. It's not doing what it's supposed to. So I'm gonna have to go back and reread the instructions and figure out how I'm doing that wrong. Oh, you're just very sleepy, baby. And anyway, so we're having our regulars with my Starbucks cups. But so I want to do a follow-up video to my box opening on the Coral Reef girls. I got them in their outfits. I wanted to show you that, and then I had planned to have my one Coral Reef girls look be a surprise, but I'm so excited about it. I'm going to tell you guys about it anyway. And then I was also going to talk about some other doll stuff. I don't expect this to be super long. This is only my second week with the 3 days off, and I'm just like, it's like a part of my personality now. Like I've gotten so much stuff done. No, don't you get up with that candle. 6 toes. Bunny, leave her alone. So the cats that were stray cats that I took with me, they're doing much better. They're much more integrated in the household. Bunny, Bun, don't bother. Bunny, can you hear me talking to you? Don't bother the cat. My 6 toes. But she got up on I got my candle order from Bed Bath & Beyond. And so my house is full. My house smells fantastic. Let me just tell you, the new candle scents, because a lot of the ones that I normally buy were out of stock. Because they have a sale called Candle Day, which I want to say is right before Christmas. And the candles are like half off. And that's when I usually do my big order. I do a big order around Halloween because I love their Halloween scents. And then I like to do one on Candle Day. Do not get up there with that candle. Don't. And so I had to try different smells because a lot of the ones I wanted were sold out. They sell out fast on Candle Day, and I kind of, I was having problems with PayPal. I've had the worst problems with paying on PayPal. They either charge me twice or they drop it. Anyway, that's a whole other, oh, here we go. But so the 2 stray cats, this is one of them, clearly have not been around candles before. So yesterday, I have one on my coffee table, so she jumped up on the coffee table. And it took her like a minute to see it, and then she was like smelling it all weird. I don't trust her. I already had one cat, like light themselves on fire recently. The house is so much smaller. It's so weird, the things that happen, because I think it's just because the animals don't have as much space. I don't know. Anyway, I've been frantically unpacking. I don't like the holidays, and then this was a bad one, and I was like horrifically depressed Christmas Eve and Christmas. But then on the day after, I was fine. So on the 26th, I like snapped out of it. I cleaned the crap out of my house, and then I've been unpacking dolls like crazy because Bunny, I want to do the end of the year tag on the 1st. I was going to do it early, which is what I always say, I'm going to do it early. But I have the 1st off, and so I thought that's perfect timing. And then I figured out how to edit, so I don't have to do what I usually do, which is like 3 separate videos that I just release. So it'll be one video. I'm not thrilled with the way my cases look right now. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up right now. I think it could have been better. I really do. I had high hopes whenever I was putting stuff in. You are not getting, no, don't give me the sass either. You need to go do something else right now. So just be forewarned. Like, I really need another case so bad. And I did find one that will fit in my office. It's kind of short, but I think I can either do SDs. I don't want to do with my MSDs because, like, the small shelf I have in this case, which you can't see, it's too small for them. I do plan to do my fashion size BJDs in there because I have my Melian Dolls, which is the only fashion size doll I have right now. But I do want to, I'm going to do my want list later. I don't know, I might do it on this, who knows. We'll see how much rambling goes on. I definitely want to get my Chimera Doll this year, so that'll be another one for that. I would like to get another Melian Doll. She did a vampire, sort of an homage to a vampire one. And it was a one-off. It was a whole doll, and it sold. I messaged her about it. It had already sold, but she said she could do one for me if I wanted one, which I do. Melian Dolls are super expensive, though. Like, I'm not gonna... Very expensive. I paid... I think that's the most expensive doll I own, even with my Pashas. But anyway, so... I did pay off 2 layaways this month. One was my Doodall's Dreams Marionette Girl. I'm so excited to see her. She said she's gonna, because she was going on vacation December 20th, and I could not get that last payment out before she left. And I have a lot of weird, I don't like my new bank. Like, it only lets me send so much money at a time. It doesn't like, it gets real suspicious. I send, me and my offspring share the PayPal account, so I just Facebook her the money because there's a cap on how much Zelle I can spend, which floors me. Because when I had Wells Fargo, I used to pay my mortgage with my Zelle. I paid my mortgage, I sent my kid tons, there was no cap. So anyway, so I'm always struggling with how much money I can send and how I'm going to send it, and so I couldn't get the last payment, which was $60 to her before she left. So she said, well, I can send it when I get back then, which I was like, that's fine. It's not even your fault, obviously. So she's going to send her in January, which is fast approaching. I have an outfit for her. The only thing I don't have is a wig. I do have a green wig, but it's kind of big. I had it on a Feeple 65. But you guys, looking at my Feeple 65, and they're not huge-headed. So I don't know. It was, I don't know. We'll see. I think the color would be really pretty, and I think it would look cute with her dress. I don't know. We'll see. And then I just paid my Layla off today. I'm so excited. I'm so glad to have. I've just got to cut down on stuff. I only have 4 more payments for one of my layaways with BJDivas. And then I have 2 layaways that have gone on for way too long that I want to get paid off this month too. So I should have some box openings, even though I don't plan to do like a ton of doll stuff. I really want to get wigs and shoes and clothes and face-ups. I'm waiting. I was really on the fence about sending a doll out to, oh my gosh, I always remember her name. And I have one or 2 of her dolls. I had sent her my concept for my Anjanawees, because I do not want my Anjanawees to leave the country. And they're in the U.S., remember, I was just on their page yesterday, like looking at pictures, because I think I'm gonna send them. I was thinking about sending my Coraline, so I was kind of trying to decide what I wanted to do for her. Oh no, I wanted to send them my Hakimi. That's what it was, because I came up with a concept for the Hakimi, and God dang it, I hate this. Wait, you guys, till you get old. This is what happens to you. Your brain stops functioning. It'll come to me. I'll try to link it. I didn't link anything in the last video. I felt so bad because I'll link the stuff I didn't put in the last video, which was Amadiz and Coral Reef. So, anyhow. Yeah. But anyway, what I was saying was she's afraid of spiders. So I'm going to really over-the-top spider queen, or spider, because, you know, she's drow. To me, she's a drow. And the drow's religion is they worship the Spider Queen Lolth, and I really wanted to do like spider tattoos and a whole spider kind of vision with her. It gets kind of hard. If you have a particular look that you like, it gets hard to be fresh with that. And so, because I like goth, and I like, you know, and I feel like a lot of my dolls, I'm not saying they look the same, but they look similar. And so I'm now at this stage where I'm trying to kind of, this is like my favorite. This is my comfort shirt, and it's very big. It's the one that I wear when I'm traveling because it's the softest shirt I've ever bought. I think I got it at Walmart. Anyway, and so anyhow, so she's afraid of spiders, so she couldn't do her, which I thought was funny. It's actually very cute. And anyway, I don't know why it tickles me so much, because I had come up with, I'd found some really great spider tattoos that were on human beings, and I was like, I like something like this. And she was like, I'm really afraid of spiders. I don't think I can do it. And she said she could do the face up, but she didn't think she could do the spider tattoos. And I really kind of want to send her as a whole and just get her done, even though I know it's going to cost stupid amounts of money. But anyhow. And I'm waiting to hear back from Nanyalin on, I'd like to pay my Orla off. I don't even think those dolls are there yet, but I would like to pay her off, because then I did a trade with Sarqq to paint that doll, so it's going to go from Nanyalin to Sarqq to me, and his stuff, because I got the head that I was part of the trade with him, and then he was taking the head wings off of the one doll, and so I only have, I think, 4 payments left on that order. It's, what was that doll's name? It was Sarqq was the SD size doll. What are you barking at, man? And I think it was Seal for the MSD doll. I don't know. Anyhow. And so I only have 4 more payments on that. So I would like to have that doll paid off. So at least when she comes in, she can just leave. So anyhow, that's that stuff. I might talk about my want list at the end of the video. I don't know, it depends on how long it goes. It's already 11 minutes and all I've done is ramble. One other thing I do want to bring up, though, is I talked to Rachel Bartlett of Lillycat Dolls when she had her pre-order for her 2 new SD girls and asked if I could get fantasy colors. She wasn't really sure, and I didn't hear from her, so I had kind of taken it off my list. But then she reached out to me and said that her caster would allow her to do 1 or 2 fantasy colored dolls. And it didn't have to be a minimum, because that was her concern, was that she would have to have like 10 people that wanted, you know, the color I wanted. And I really wanted the strawberry. That was really the color I wanted. Even though I posted something asking. So she saw my post and said, oh, this caster can't do that strawberry. That's not on the table. So it's mint, dark turquoise, and dark purple. I'm leaning towards the mint. So I have the dark turquoise, which I love. It's a color I didn't realize how much I was going to love until I saw it in person. It is a beautiful pastel-y, but also kind of goth color. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But I'm trying to not have 1,000 of the same resin, because I have a tendency to gravitate towards the same colors, like a lot of people do. You know, we have our favorites, but I don't want like an army of the same color dolls. So I don't know. I should get the purple. I don't have any purple dolls. I sold the one purple I have, the lilac Twiggling. I sold her, and she's on layaway. That's how I got my Bronwyn. But I don't know. I really loved. Site has a one-off mint Lise that was available at Doll that she bought secondhand from Miss Mantis, and I had seen the video, which is a little washed out, but I remember thinking that color's fire. So I reached out to her to see if she could send me a picture of the teal and the mint together, so I could kind of have an idea. And I feel like she had the purple too. I don't know. Anyway, I just asked her if she could send me pictures so I could see, should I get that doll? Probably not. And I had already like taken it off my potential roster, but I feel like it's such a opportunity. I want the baby. Come on, you guys. We don't care what Yuri's barking at. Okay, we don't care about it. He's barking at nothing. That's what he barks at. Or the neighbors. Yuri. Chows aren't friendly, and he's not friendly. But when we first moved out here, because the yard was bigger, like, he kind of left the neighbors alone, and now that we've been here for a while, he's decided he hates them all. And so anytime my neighbors are doing anything, he's outside barking. And he's not outside very much, so, like, I don't really care. And I have a 1/4 of an acre, so it's not like I'm on top of my neighbors and they're listening to my dog bark his head off. But when he barks, everybody in the house gets very upset about it. It's very upsetting. We're upset right now. Like, Bun is very upset. What is that sound? I refuse to be involved with whatever's going on. I don't know what's going on outside. I tell you, I don't know what it is about this small town, but I hear the weirdest noises. it gets very loud sometimes. Like there's just like loud banging. I don't know what. I think the guy across from me does. He has like a million cars in his yard. I think he's like a mechanic or something, and he does like I don't know, but I just refuse. I have this like a 7-foot fence. Like the deer can't even jump over it, so and my gates are locked. I'm like, you know, if it's a zombie apocalypse, I'll find out about it later. So I'm going to show you these girls now before I continue to ramble about other things. So here is my, I'm just going to start with her, but I guess we'll start with her. So this is the body that I got, and she has the Caroline outfit on, which was kind of a clown, but it's not. I don't think it's very clowny. I mean, it's got clown elements to it. I still don't have the ribbons on the neck thing on. So I posted a question in BJDivas about how you did it. And apparently it was a problem for everybody, which was nice because I felt less stupid. So there's 2 of these. And in the pictures, I didn't like these as much because I thought they kind of looked like straw, but they're actually really cute in person. But the other one, so like, first of all, the snap is weird looking because they're plastic, but it's usually when you have those snaps, you know, it's kind of like a line and a little head on it. Don't touch the doll, please, baby. This one is just a line, and then the hole is really shallow, so I couldn't get it to close. So I'm going to try messing around with it because I actually really like the way this looks. I didn't think that I would, but I do. It's pretty cute. And then I was going to, so when I bought this, they said that this is the top that fits the large bust. And let me tell you guys right now, it barely fits that large. Like, she's hanging out of that. It looks super cute, but it's not. It barely fits that large bust. And they had told me that the Red Queen outfit would absolutely. I could not get the big bust in, and I wanted it for. It was really what I wanted. I was actually planning to sell this outfit, or just keep parts of it and sell the rest of it. But it's quite cute, and I'll put a picture in somewhere, who knows. So the head I'm going to get for her, which I was going to have it be like a surprise, but I'm so excited about it. I'm going to place the order at the end of the month because I want to get the new Acatbo head, which I totally don't remember the name of that. She's smiling with fangs, so, you know, I think Acatbo does them all to be little cat girls, but they're just vampires in my house. And, it's from Umdoll. I'm waiting for Umdoll to carry it. And Umdoll has this head, and I will, when I post the pictures, the name will be there. And it's called the zombie head, which, of course, obviously, it'll be a vampire. But it has a long tongue that hangs out, and this just, I love it. But it's got this creepy grinning expression. I just love it. And I'm going to put that on her, and I'm not going to go, like, full clown makeup. There's so many strings hanging off this outfit, though, like, that are just, like, need to be cut. Like, they're just pulling. Ugh, I've already cut a couple off. But, anyway, I'm going to do kind of like a clown-inspired look, which I think is how they had the Caroline. It was kind of like a Pierrot clown, I think is what they call them. Which, honestly, the Lotus kind of has that look, too, my Lotus Demon Girl. And I'm just going to do it super creepy. I'm going to do over the top. I'm going to do another colored tongue like I did with my Miwa. I think this would be so cute. Oh my god, I think she's just going to be so cute. I'm thinking about getting a wig with pigtails. And just, I think it's going to be adorable. I just think it's going to be so fantastically gothic and creepy and perfect for my aesthetic. Oh, so what happened with the order was, okay, so I remember saying I thought I had got the Caroline in blue. So what had happened is that order took forever, and it was in the middle of my whole Fluxy last year. And I had added on an SD body and the head from the moth bust with the antenna in blue. And because I was taking so long with my payments, and they're not, Coral Reef isn't on, I don't feel like they're online that often. So they're only going to talk to you when they're online. And I think it got lost in the shuffle. And I think if I had brought it up more, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't get those two. They weren't added on. I didn't pay for them or anything. It's not like they forgot them. They just didn't get added to the order. I did ask them if they were going to re-release that head. I'm also going to ask them if they're going to re-release the Red Queen outfits, like the one that I have on my Caroline. They had released them in 4 different colors, and I really had wanted to get another one because I really think it is one of the best looking MSD outfits on earth. And I think it even more after putting it on her. Wait till you see her. And they had pink, which was kind of different. I think the pink one was modeled after the other doll whose outfit was white. And then they had black, red. There's 3. Black, red, and then one of them might have been white. I can't remember the third color. And I really wanted to get another one because I was thinking even if you like just took the neck ruffle off, it would look like 2 different outfits. But here's some interesting things about that outfit. So my original plan had been to take this, put it with the Red Queen outfit, put the top from the Red Queen outfit with this, and then I was going to sell the outfit. But then after I saw that zombie head, I was like, no, this is too perfect. And you know, I don't know if I have this outfit straight. This outfit was a whole, they need to send directions. That's a whole problem. I think it's cute. It wound up, it looks quite cute. But it was a struggle. Like I was like, I don't know what they want you to do. I've got these guys clipped to the cage, which I think makes it lay weird. But I think it's cute. And of course, the body's beautiful. Like all of their bodies are beautiful. The resin is beautiful. She's just beautiful. Without a head, she's beautiful. With a pufferfish head, she's beautiful. So that's how that looks. I do need to put the ribbon under here. That was what my question was on BJDivas. I'm going to try to get it done before I do the end of the year tag. Bunny's getting a lot better about walking into the cases when I open them. She just has lost interest all of a sudden. I mean, she wanted to go in when I opened the case up, but not real bad. Like, not bad enough to, like, fight me on it. So I've been able to get in and out of the cases. Bunny is going to be 2, so she's a year and a half. And she's definitely, like, slowing down. Like, you know, when dogs get older, they're less everything. So it's a lot easier to do things with her now. And so I've been doing a lot of doll stuff the last couple of days. And that extra day off, I have so much more time. Like when you have 2 days off, like the first day for me, like I'm a crash and burn person. I think I never would have really thought about myself that way. I'm kind of introverted. And so being at work makes me tired. And so like my first day off, I don't want to do anything. Like really, if I was a single person with none of this, I would probably sleep in until noon and be in my pajamas all day and just wander around drinking coffee. And then like Sunday, I'm pretty active. I do try to go to church. This Sunday, I'm dropping 2 puppies off 3 hours away. So we're not going to be doing that this Sunday. But I really need a down day. And the thing is like the Thursday night, I have tons of energy Thursday night because I know I'm going to be off for the next 3 days. So then Friday has been kind of my down day, even though yesterday I got a ton of stuff done. And then like today's Saturday, I still have another day off, and I have it's just making such a difference in my mental health. And I did find a job I could do half of the days on Friday, and until I'm super broke, I'm putting it off because I just want to enjoy this. I'm also trying to get a provider to come in on Fridays, which would mean I would just be working a typical 5-day week. I haven't really started my campaign for that yet. I feel like the doctor that comes on Wednesdays would totally come on Fridays if it was offered. And so I will probably put that bug in here, but I don't know if I'm going to do it right away. Like I said, it'll be when I'm starting to get really broke and I'm like, oh, I need that money. Because right now I'm loving it. Like, if I wasn't single and there was any kind of a second income coming in, I would just be like, 4 days a week is great. It's great. I think we should go to a 4-day work week. I think we should work 4 10s with 3 days off. I think the world would be a better place. Anyway, I think it's doable. Corporate America. So there's that girl. I'm super excited for her. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna do her wig. I've really struggled with the wig colors for these two. I want something kind of garish, but not to clash too much with the outfit. The outfit has yellow and red in it. I might do that because I don't really have any wigs that color. And if it's like not blonde, but like yellow, maybe yellow, red, and purple. That would be cool. And it wouldn't look, I want fantasy color, so it would still look pretty fantasy. But there she is. There's the outfit. It's beautiful. It was a little bit of a struggle. This was a higher level of struggle. The Red Queen outfit was pretty easy. I'll show you that one now. So, So this, I don't, my chow was having a complete conniption fit. And he came to the door crying, so something is very upsetting to him. So here we go. Look at it. Look at this girl. Oh, I love her so much. She has a far more serious face up than or face sculpt than I thought, because I think they kind of make her smiling. But they did some really pretty other alternative face up options for her. And this doll has got so much, Tater, that's enough, potential range. My putty isn't good on the earrings, sorry. I need to buy some more silicone earplugs. That's my favorite putty to use. It's clear. It's sticky without being like the regular putty I found. Most of the regular I probably found is too sticky. Like it sticks to your fingers when you're trying to pull your hand off it, and then that moves the eye or whatever you're trying to get on. But look at this outfit. Oh my gosh, the dangly things on and I love the earrings. Like I'm here for that, man. And so she's the big bust wearing it, so it's not 100% zipped up in the back, but like who cares? And it totally fits on her, and I think it looks amazing. Like I think the way this looks with the big bust, it's hard to see under this here, which I don't want to mess with too much, because these little guys, you gotta kind of doink with them so that they lay right. And really, I should move mine, because like the one, it fits pretty tight. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a weird, like I think there was supposed to be one here. Where you see where there's just that kind of spot where there's not one. But, well, I don't know, because it looks like it's maybe every other wrinkle. It's hard to say. The one thing I will say about both of these outfits is there's a lot of loose strings, which I just normally cut them off. But unfortunately, what I've been doing, especially on that one, is I'll see it, and they're so long, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pull it. It's going to come off, and it does not. It starts to unravel stuff. So she's got I mean, it's just, come on. This is gorgeous. And I love this. So she has the heeled feet. I love these open tights they did. Oh my gosh, I mean seriously. And I love the hangy. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them if they were gonna re-release these, because I want another one, a different color. I love this red. I love the roses on it. My Orla, I was gonna do kind of a rose theme, so that a long time ago there was a doll I wanted. I think she was an Angel Studio vampire that they did. And I really wanted her. And she was really hard to find, even when I was looking for her. And I mean, it was a long time ago. Like, I was new to the hobby. And I had a whole plan for her. I had seen this, I think it was a doll and not a person. It's hard because I use both for inspiration. And it was the pink around the eyes, but with the black. And then I was going to do this whole kind of rose theme. And I wanted to do that with my Orla, but I want to do her as a black rose with just a little bit of red. And I think with her I'm going to do like the reversed, like the red rose with some of the black. And I really want to get the floating stand for her, because look at that, looks so fire. She's with this doll. I love her so much. I love this outfit. I would love this outfit in SD. Ooh, I'm going to ask them. Coral Reef takes suggestions really well. Like they're totally down to hear what you want. And I paid them, I had to pay an extra shipping fee, which I mentioned in my other video, which I always do. Like, it's not them, it's Umdoll also typically will message me and say, hey, you're very far out there, it's going to be an extra fee, and I don't care. But I had sent it goods and services, and I guess I was supposed to send it friends and family, and so I owe them like $4, which I need to send them. I just haven't done it. And maybe when I send it tonight, I think I'll ask about the outfit. And I did ask if we could get the head from the bust again, if they were ever going to re-release that, because I want that one with the antennas, and I do want a blue doll. I want one of their blue dolls. And the nice thing is BJDivas carries them, because really, if BJDivas doesn't carry something, like, I can't get it anymore. Like, after I pay off these 2 Denver dolls, which is no reflection at all on Denver Doll. I love Denver Doll. I love the people that run it. I love them. But they have a 9-month layaway, which is pretty good. Unless you're doing what I do, which is buying 800. You can't come up right now, baby. No, just a minute, okay? Oh, I know. Just a minute. Yeah, Mom will bring you up in just a minute, okay? It still makes kind of a big payment every month. I do think I will do like kind of one-off things from them still. Like, I really want to get Netis. They have her, I think, in stock. You know, it's not the full set, it's just the doll. But that's really high on my list of dolls that I want. And I could probably still get her through Denver Doll, it would be okay. But like anytime I do like my big Fairyland orders, like it's a $300 a month payment. And yeah, I'm doing paying for her, but it's still a $300 a month payment. And with BJDivas, I currently have 3 layaways with BJDivas. I really wanted Coral Reef's Naga doll. I had her in my cart, and I was struggling with myself about having another layaway with them, because there's a head I want to get, which I was just going to pay outright for. It's like $100 some. And by the time I was like, well, I was going to do it. She'd sold out, because there wasn't very many of those. So now I'm going to have to hunt it down on the secondhand market, and I'm sure it's going to be like $1 trillion, because I loved the head. I was actually going to get the human version, because I really liked, let's say it was Doll Zone, did a Naga male, a boy doll, and that was beautiful. Then they did the girl doll, and I was super disappointed. The girl doll compared to the boy doll, so I was like, when they come out with the girl, I'm going to buy it. They came out with the girl. The boy had all of these just beautiful paint schemes. They didn't do that with the girl. I think she was a real small bust. She was almost kind of androgynous. I wasn't happy with her, but I really like Coral Reef's version of it. And they had the head with the long tongue, which I love that. It like the snake tongue. But I loved, and I liked the outfit, but I loved the human legs. I was going to get the human version. Anyhow, I didn't get her, so I'll be hunting her down someday on the secondhand market, which will be difficult because I think they only made 60 of those. So that's one of those ones I'm going to kick myself in the ass for the rest of my life. But that's how those girls came out. That's what happened with that order. Just a minute, my baby. You can come up. I'm almost done. And you can come on the couch. We have to wait till Mommy puts up her dolls. And I think I'll end this here. Just half an hour of me rambling. There is going to be another Miss Marionette order. Oh, that. She did SD Ursula, which is one of my favorite sculpts of hers. I have to say, though, that the SD Ursula has a very fat face compared to, I think, the MSD one. And I wasn't quite as excited about it as I thought I was going to be. But then she's doing Clementine Lily, which I don't think she did last time. And I'm pretty sure she's an elf. And that's I love that sculpt. I don't really like, Doodle's Dream is a weird one for me because technically they're not really my style. They're a little bit of a immature body. You don't get the option to have large bust. And they have kind of immature faces to me. They're kind of chubby faced. But there's just something about the dolls that works for me. And so I always want to get one. They're kind of expensive though. So will I get one from the next pre-order? I don't know. I want to. But I don't know if I will because the dolls are spendy. And her layaway is, it's pretty good, but it's not great. I want to say it was 6 or 7 months, maybe 9, but I remember the payment was a little high. But, we'll see, because I love that Clementine Lily. You don't see them on the secondary market very much either. I think I've seen 2 or 3. And her resin colors are to die. And I've heard that the dolls are very heavy and pose very well. I don't know. So that's coming up. I do want to get a Gloom Doll in the pre-order that she's doing in February. That's just got to happen. And I really almost want to get 2 of hers, but I'm not going to, but I want to. And I didn't get Brana. So I feel like I could probably finesse a Brana out of Nanny. We'll see. I feel like if I asked, I think that she orders some extras. I don't know. I really want one, but I also really don't have the money. I sold the Twiggling Girl to pay for Bronwyn because I had waited so long for Bronwyn. Like, I wanted her. And then she did it with the elf head, and I was like, there's no way I can pass it up. I don't know. And then, I feel like there was another pre-order coming up I was kind of excited about. I threw my lot in with the Logan Dolls SD Pim, but I haven't heard about that. Like, it had to be so many units before she could place the order, and I haven't heard what happened with that. Because I tried to get it going on my own, because she had told me that I could get one if I had enough people interested, and it never got off the ground. And then I don't know what's going to happen with that pre-order. I am on her list for one. And I think I got the blue. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting purple dolls. Like, I need to get some purple dolls. And I'm like, but when the options are there, I'm like, I think if I do go ahead and get a Doodolls Dream Girl, I might try. She has, so the color that I got, I think is Songbird. It's a real light green. And then she has a gray I love, but I have so many gray dolls. Like, it's Faded Whisper, and it is the most beautiful dark gray. It's so beautiful. And then she also has, I think it's Dancing Flowers, and it's like a pinky purple color, and I really like it. And I don't know, we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? And it all depends on, like, right now I got my first check, my first low check, but it wasn't a whole low check. It was only missing 1 day. So once I start getting my checks where I'm missing 2 days, I may just go, oh no. But I mean, who knows? You know, I'm like I said, I'm just trying really, really hard to get things paid off. Yeah. And we're doing that. But anyway, so I hope you guys are having a great Dolly day. I hope I'm going to put in my vote for more of these outfits. You guys should too. I would even like if they expanded into other colors. Like, wouldn't this be pretty in blue? Like a blue and a black. I'm going to bring that up to them. Like I said, they're very nice about suggestions, and I think that they actually listen and take them seriously. This doll is fire. Like, look at this fire. I found a wig, too, that I had made for that doll I was telling you was the rose, my original black and red kind of rose theme. I got it, I think, from Captain Panda. I've had it for years and years and years. I'm going through my stuff. I will have a big for sale list, which might be a video. I don't know. I wish it would fit her because it would be perfect, but it's too big, I'm sure. I got it for an SD doll. Anyway, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video, which should be my end of the year tag. Like I said, I'll probably be doing that on Wednesday, the 1st. Today is the 26th, today's the 28th. So, all right, take it easy. I'll see you guys next video. Thank you. Bye.